Okay, Steve, Brine TV here at the Winchester School of English in the general election campaign. Delighted Damian is here from the Shadow Cabinet, Shadow Immigration Minister. Damian, immigration was the first question on last night, as we're talking, was the first Prime Ministerial debate. And just quickly set up for us why we're here today at the Winchester School of English, what the issue is that they wanted to talk to us about.
We're here because the Winchester School of English is a long-established, very respectable, very good English school which has foreign students coming over here. The student visa system is one of the big loopholes in the immigration system that needs to be sorted out. The problem is the current government's way of sorting it out actually threatens the livelihood of schools like the Winchester School of English, and what we want to propose is a better system that would crack down on bogus colleges, stop people using the student visa system as a loophole for immigration into this country, but allow schools like this to carry on doing the very good job they've been doing for more than 20 years.
And Francesca and the students here have made quite a strong case to you today that you can take back to the Shadow Cabinet.
Absolutely. I mean, Francesca was making the point that many of her students come from Japan, that by and large there isn't an immigration problem with Japan. People don't come from Japan and fiddle the system and overstay and things like that. And yet it's those students that are being put off because the government's proposals are so bureaucratic and so expensive for those students that they can go and learn English in Australia instead, and that may be easier, which not just threatens her business, it threatens the interests of the country as well, because it benefits us as a country if we develop friendships with the leaders of tomorrow.
Absolutely, and on the wider point of your brief, the subject of immigration and concerns about immigration does come up on the doorsteps here in Winchester and Chandler's Ford, and in the surveys that we do, there is great concern about it. What can people here in Winchester expect if we win the election on May the 7th?
We would reduce the level of immigration substantially from where it's been. Under this government it's been running on average at about 200,000 a year net. That's the number of coming in minus the numbers going out. So we want to reduce that to the levels it was in the 80s and 90s when it was tens of thousands rather than a couple of 100,000. Because we do need some immigration, we do want the brightest and the best in the year to come here. What we can't cope with is the sheer scale of immigration we've had, the out of control immigration we've had, which has caused pressure on schools, hospitals, other public services and so on. So we would introduce a limit on work permits like they have in America and Australia. We would introduce a border police to crack down on illegal immigration, which is a huge problem. And we would sort out the student visa loophole in a way that allowed people to do their job but would stop that loophole.
Okay, thank you so much for coming to Winchester. Let's put you back on the train to your next appointment, and good luck.